Well, this isn't my proudest moment, but it is a brew. We're playing with it. It's sort of a. I'm gonna call it budget because why not? Basically, um, I guess if I'm gonna describe this, it's within my budget, which is I am building it with cards that were in my collection. Because you know, why not? So we're calling this Grixis Control, even though Grixis is not a guild within the cons set. Quick look at this. Mindswipe is absolute trash. I don't. In testing with this briefly before the video, I did like 2 damage with this once, and the rest of the time it was basically a dead card. But the reason this is in the deck is because this whole deck's reason for existing is to force Steam Augury into a deck, so it's good. Right now, Steam Augury would be nuts with Delve. Like, it is nuts with Delve, but the issue with red at all in a deck is that red actually doesn't contribute to anything for control. Red has no business being in control, maybe except for Chandra. So that's the biggest issue, I think, is that there's nothing to complement this other than the Delve cards, which are really good. Dig Through Time and Treasure Cruise, you might notice I have 2 Dig Through Times. There should be more of them. Empty the Pits sucks too, but it's like an alternate win con. I just wanted to test out a few oddball one-offs in this deck. I already cut a card that's generally pretty good. The Dragon Claw thing just shoots someone for X. +2 if you have a big creature, which we don't. Realistically, if I wanted to make this deck much better, I would probably just make it blue-black control. Look up a blue-black control list. But that's really boring. I like Steam Augury. We're playing with it. You're going to see how good it is in this deck. I know you don't trust me right now, but it is a good card in this deck. The deck itself is not that great, but nuts with Delve. So I'm looking forward to possibly the next 2 sets making Steam Augury just an insane bomb. Not bomb. Bomb's the wrong word. This is a bomb. But anyway, it being played. Because it saw brief play in Jeskai at the beginning of this format, the cons format. But anyway, sort of a slap together sideboard here. Shipwreck Singer is iffy at best. Bile Blight's pretty standard, I'd say. So is Jarubi. Jarubai. Merc Lurker. Pretty standard. Negate, pretty standard. I just threw in some cards I thought would be good against what I know the meta is, which is poor knowledge because I pretty much only play limited, and I haven't been playing Magic for a little bit. But we're gonna take this into basically the whatever, the casual realm. Constructed play. Who are we waiting on? There we go. See, they have the right avatar too. Chandra's the best. Yeah, I sort of wish Chandra and Ralzeric were both legal. I'm just gonna minimize this and not worry about that. Yes, I would like to play first. My hope is that, see, when I was playing earlier, this is fine. When I was playing earlier, this deck, I was a little concerned because a lot of times control decks, people just like rage quit against them. But it seemed like this deck had like really interesting interactions with people, even though it's not far off from kind of what you'd consider a typical list. I'll leave that on top. We need more land desperately, and it'd be nice to throw out an untapped land for dissolve. But what was I saying? God dang it. I'm still leaving that on top. Need to hit the 5th land for Prognostic Sphinx, and we're good on that. Oh boy. It's hard to kind of try and be funny while you're commenting on strategy. So how's your day? Great. All right. Just taking it easy. Taking it easy. All right. Might want to cut off a land if we see one. Thoughtseize seems pretty good early game. They have 4 cards left in their hand, so it's not like the craziest thing ever, but hopefully we can get a bomb out of their hand, Pelucranos, or otherwise I'm just getting shot, and I'm fine with that. So quick tip, ooh, this is a Green Devotion deck. Now I'm confused by Mana Confluence. I am no longer confused by Mana Confluence. I don't yet have double black, so I'm going to dissolve this. I could also mind swipe it. No, I can't. They have 2 mana open. I'm an idiot. All right. It's weird the things you miss when you're commenting on crap, such as the scry on that was useless, but what do you do? All right, let's gain a life. Let's get a card out of their hand, hopefully. We need to start keeping track of our graveyard and theirs. They are bolting me again. It looks like I'm going to be looking at... No, I get to look at a Searing Blood? 2 damage to target creature. Well, this is useless for me anyway, but... yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 0 cards in their hand. I think they're screwed to a Prognostic Sphinx, personally, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally off base here. Yep, gaining another life. Yeah, I think this is going to be a coast in for a win here. Though, I mean, their deck seems really strange. They basically showed me a bunch of mono red cards in a Green Devotion deck, so I'm not really too gung-ho about their list. But you know, I'm playing what is basically trash anyway. So what do you do? Bioblight is useless right now. Yeah, not the most interesting game. I don't really want that. I don't need more removal either. Question is, do I want to leave this on top? I can Mind Swipe for 4 at the moment. I don't think I care about this. I'm going to put this at the bottom, find more interesting stuff. Because we're getting to a point where we want to start like drawing 3 cards. So it'd be nice to actually draw the card that draws 3 cards. So putting that all to the bottom. Yeah, I was looking through like all the red stuff to see if there were more interesting things to put in this deck in addition to or instead of Mind Swipe. Because I want like other red things to go along with the... I think I'll let that in to just downfall it. Yeah, there's just nothing. There's nothing in red. Oh, Steam Augury is really good. All right, so potentially you're about to see, unless our opponent just scoops, you're about to see like how strong Steam Augury is. Put that on top, and it's like, I can't even describe. Like it makes. I'll just pass it to them. Do that end of turn, because we may want to counter whatever they have instead of playing Steam Augury. Probably not. Well, we'll see. I think they might be shooting us for X. Seems like that's the case. No, that's a Genesis Hydra. It's counterable, right? Yeah, I see nothing on that says it can't be countered. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're 1 mana off of doing Dissolve plus Steam Augury, so I'm just gonna Mind Swipe this for max. It's blue, red. I expect a concession pretty quick here. Like, our opponent's got to realize that we're just like in complete control of the game. Oh, this is when you cast ability. I had no idea. See, I'm learning new things. I don't play standard, so this is surprising. Reveal the top X. Oh, this is bad for us. Does it just put it into play? Oh, that's rough. Well, I'm not sure how I could have played that differently. All right. Well, Steam Augury away. Here we go. Main phase. This is probably actually going to kill Pelucranos, and you'll see why in a second. I might be talking out my butt, but we'll see. I don't think I want to leave red open. I just need black or blue. So I'm going to tap this last one. All right, I got to silence the believers. It looks like I'm taking a hit off Pelucranos, but that's fine. Let's put silence in here. The rest is almost worthless, so I'm going to go ahead and just do that and say okay. Because they'll probably just give me 4 cards here. Then I get to scry 4 times. Yeah. So let's get in with Sphinx. Well, they can Pelucranos for 1, 2. Oh wait, this adds 3, so it breaks even. Yeah. Okay. So they can do 1, 2, 3, making this an 8/8, but it fights my. Yeah, we're attacking. There's no reason not to. Okay, so we see Murderous Cut. Thoughtseize is definitely going to the bottom. I'm down to leave both of these on the top, but I need to decide which one I want first. I mean, generally it would be a no-brainer on Treasure Cruise first, but yeah, and this is a wasted land drop, but oh, we're in the attack phase still. So generally it'd be a no-brainer, but we don't have a ton of cards in the graveyard yet. They sent a silence there first. So I'm going to throw down this temple for another black. Yeah, and this is still on top. It's kind of a wasted scry, but what do you do? Man, my microphone is popping. Freaking A, man. Yeah, we're getting hit for a bunch. Yeah, I can't block. I don't know why you would give me that option. We're going to do this for a bunch. At which point... So I think it's for 3, right? Makes it an 8/8. So I probably want to discard. Does it targets, right? Target creatures. So yeah, I'm going to give this hexproof. So he's opponent's control. Yeah. And then I don't really have to do anything else. I can take 8. Seems fine. Okay, then I can Treasure Cruise. Doesn't really matter how much we delve here, since the next card is a delve. It's an Evolving Wilds. I think that's just a snap play. We don't have to wait to see if we get more cards. I can't kill this any other way. Well, hold on. Cancel. Let's... Because I can Steam Augury and set it up to where I can Murderous Cut for 1. So that seems better. So Steam Augury. Okay, I'll just split it 3 and 2, basically. Oops. Well, whatever. I'm already doing it. So, okay. Do 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 do. My opponent is thinking too hard. Thank you. And have a lovely day. Cut this. Yeah, I may as well just do this. 2, 3, because I have nothing I can cast for 1. I can save other delve things. Yeah, they should have done that a long time ago. So what else do we want in here? We want Thoughtseize seems iffy, but they weren't super aggressive. Murderous Cut probably is good. I like it over Empty. Like, this card's much better against control, because you don't have to, like, desperation draw 3 cards with the Treasure Cruise. I'm not going to think too long about my sideboard decisions in these games since they're casual. And it's really irritating on the other side of the field. Do I want to Thoughtseize turn 1 or not? No, I want to get 2 lands out there that can create blue first. And then be able to counter on turn 3. This is potentially really terrible for us. I'm still going to be on the... leave that on top. I'm still going to be on the Thoughtseize turn 2 plan instead of turn 1. I probably should not have, actually. So this is either a hasty 3/3 or it's a 4/4. And it always has trample. I think whether it's a... well, 3/3 is easier to kill with... whatever. I'm just going to put a counter on it, I assume, because I know the next card is just like kill a creature. So it seems fine to do that. I'm going to send this out there. Yeah, I should have Thoughtseize turn 1, looking back. I didn't really consider that. Yeah, this is fine. On top. Thoughtseize you. Get Pelucranos probably? Yeah. Ooh, is this a problem? Because they can't cast Pelucranos next turn. I think I have to take this. Right? Does this even affect us? The problem is I just don't have a way to get rid of it after it's in play. 2 damage to target creature with flying. 3, you gain 3 life, so it evens out Prognostic Sphinx. Basically, I can't win if this is in the field. So I have to hope they do not rip an untapped land. And yeah. They did. I mean, there is good news. I have multiple destroy target creatures, and I know they don't have any other creatures in their hand, so I'm just going to do this now. And then get the other one with the cut later. So they have an unknown card in their hand at this point. Okay, Cruise is pretty good. Let's gain life. I guess pass the turn to them. We'll see. If they attack with this, odds are they don't have... oh. Getting shot. I basically don't feel like I have the luxury of dealing with their instance. I'm just going to kill this. Take one. Hopefully I can put something in the way of that. Let's see, I have one. I'm just going to do this to speed up the delve a little bit. Sack it. I have 3 black. Let's get 4 black out there because I have another island. And just pass the turn. Hopefully they don't do anything crazy on their turn. I could really stand to not see any more burn for the rest of my life. Because they're kind of approaching the stoked flame for lethal area. So I have 5, 6, 7 right now. I could play this and just draw 3. I don't love that play. I kind of like staying even here with this elf and doing nothing for a while. Because it'd be nice to get another card for delve. Well, it'd be nice to just counter whatever they have. Oh, let's see. Yeah, oh crap, for 5. Well, I'm going to counter this anyway because it's a 5/5. And it lets us find... Yeah, see, that's useless to us. Bottom. So hopefully they don't get anything great. They got absolute crap. Right? For the top X cards, putting non-land permanent. Yeah, so they got a Caryatid or a dead Hydra. That'd be funny if they selected the Hydra. They did not. Good for them. Alright, Thoughtseize is useless. Let's gain another life. We can't... yeah. So... basically going to tap out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could delve the rest. Realistically, that does nothing for me though. I'll just pass. So now we're sitting back with a bunch of good stuff. Let's scry here. This is okay, but I kind of want to get to a win condition. Yeah, I'm gonna put that at the bottom. It's a little scary. I really don't want to use Thoughtseize. That just puts us too low, I feel. I'm hoping they play another elf here. Alright, I'm going to waste a Bile Blight, basically. My assumption is that they're just holding back a bunch of land here. If it's something I can nullify, that's great. If not, I think I'm getting shot for X. Oh, God. It's probably Hydra. Or did I see them tick down red first? Oh, okay. It's that. Oh, it can't be countered. Cancel. Let this come into play. Kill it. That's fine. Yeah. Definitely the Hydra I wanted to see there. Should be like firmly in the driver's seat here. I'm not sure if there's a reason to leave back my land, but there's not really a reason to play it either. So I'm just going with it. Bile Blight is pretty good. They did not leave a card in hand. Let's get in. Scry Bunch. We have Dissolve. Temples is definitely going to the bottom, and so is Thought Seize. Dissolve seems fine on top. Just keep control of the game through counter spells. It's going to be really sucky if they hit another Miscutter, though. They cracked a fetch. I guess the reason to leave the island in is just to give this hexproof, but they're ending their turn. They did not hit a Hydra. Getting crazy card selection. I'm going to put this to the bottom because I want to find ways to kill a Miscutter. I'm gonna leave both of these on top because it's good to go dig into dig. And I'll just let it go, let it go. Pass the turn to you, you jerk. I'm sorry. Moritaka. Can you be countered? You sure can. Basically just countering everything I can at this point. Yeah. So I will scry first to get like worthless. Well, I don't know if it's better to scry first or dig first, but I'm doing this. Ooh, that's insane. I'm just gonna leave them all on top. Probably put the rock, because I could have done that in reverse order and just not dug through time. Going back to my turn, and then just draw all of those. So that was a poor decision, I think. But what do you do? Getting shot in the face. Shot in the face, son of a bee. That really hurt. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leaving up counterspell. Ooh. Alright. Do I just get multi? Alright, so I want something that kills. Oh, they're just conceding. Alright, well, that was a fun game. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing. It'd be fun to have you back. Alright, let me know what you think in the comment section and whatever, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.